sons. This why, and if we got Holman in there, then that's a Christine Holman's possible grandchild, P Diddy's grandchild, or something like this, something that was created after death. They can't be amongst the living. They can't have the same information that we have. They use it for killing American boys. So where I'm picking up on, it could be the reason if these people did something, or this, even when I said the shells is going to be crushed, because they thought that they would take 144,000 shells. This could be the first person that could have penetrated me or could have tried to pierce me. This is why these people were extinct. Now they bringing back a dinosaur movie, but it's in the water. A Jurassic Park movie, it's in the water. Excuse me. There's definitely some witchcraft being used here with this big bone. This makes me think about whatever happened that had all them people slew. Because, and like I said, somebody doesn't want to bash these people. But again, this child that's with me was never raised around them people. The child that's with me only has been around me. This child hasn't spent the night with any family or anything, unless these people are using different type of technology and different type of travel or transport. This could be a problem. But what you would do, harm the child, or would you take the child out of the air? Would you take the chip out the child and take the child out the air and let it have a regular life? Or are you going to raise it up under you knowing that in about 20 years it's going to be the reason? Or this could be the situation where if one of these people is a forever younger, this child already did something to you or me, and I'm raising the child that did something to you or me within the past 20 years or something, if it's a forever younger. Do you understand? And so this would be a slick way for them to have me take a responsibility for something that rose up against me, and then to try to be all in my business or all in my situation. So the best thing to do, if you don't want to harm a child, do we know if these people are even children? You understand what I'm saying? I'm guessing it would be to take the child out of any type of cooperation, because so you think Africa gonna be flying? I seen like 3 little jets or whatever flying in a cluster over my house. 3 little, yeah, they would have been like some little jets or something like this. Somebody in the jets. Didn't that used to be, or Jetsons? This is something like this. So they could be trying to stuff this child under the Coleman breed, but that's why all these people have to step back. Everybody that was involved with whatever was involved with me. It just, they have to go down. It's a virus. This is a virus right there. These people are a virus. If there was a way that me and this person built something, and we weren't afflicted because we had real love or something at some point in time, it still would not be okay for me to continue on with this person. It just would not. You get what I'm saying? It would not be a thing. It would not be a good idea for me to be still doing whatever this is. So, I mean, it's up for these people to remove, or do they want me just to kill these people so that I could go to jail for life? Or are they going to remove these, or remove the chips, or what are they going to do? Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Is it bad?
Mm-mm.
No, look. Seriously.
No, it look all right.
Does it look good?
Yes.
I don't want all right.
This is the same thing. It seemed like these are the people. I need those. These are the people that was feeding off of my stuff. You're going to take my stuff to Africa, enrich Africa, or grow the sons of Africa with my finances and my own land, and then put them over me? They will be all destroyed. They will all be cast down. It's not happening. Okay? It's not going to happen. I don't want to be involved with any of this. And I'm going to be like Elizabeth, the one that didn't want to get married, and I'm not. And I'm going to do as I please. Yes. I don't need no men that don't know how to run their household, or their daughters, or keep their daughters in the house until they full grown. They have to sell them off for marriage to be telling me what to do, or who I can have sex with as a queen. These people are foreign to my crown. What? Where? Oh my goodness. These people are foreign to my crown. They don't have what I'm doing ain't none of their business. A little bit. Like I said, this is seeming like this is Mexico,
Why you looking
Africa,
at me like that?
and all these people sitting on my throne right now, trying to change the dynamic of something
Mom,
by
why
being
you
treasonous towards somebody that's yes.
Why you look at me like that?
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't. I don't care what skin color they are. Do you understand? So again, somebody tied up or something, or again, this could be like somebody was using somebody as a sex slave. Not, you wasn't tied up in a basement or nothing, but these people could have been using remote viewing. They could have been using something else, mind control, or something like this. Okay. Or this could have been like I told you, it's something here with this big bone. Also, I seen two bones on the one cards earlier. So there could be something here with these bones here. They could allow something to happen with a bone energy. It's making me go back up to like the age 10 or 11 or something. So even if they're trying to say this marvelous energy was created, it was created in some other kind of way, a foreign way. Could have been through some type of secret penetration or something like this. I was not having sex at that time. I didn't start until later. So when I was living in the Rolling Greens or in that area, I was not having sex with anyone. I had not been penetrated yet to my knowledge unless these people were doing something as a child. Do you understand? This means somebody was free to go around, but maybe these people put something in your drink and let people have access to your energy, however this would be. We also got this person with this big old leg, this big old foot. Remember I said somebody came and stuck their foot in the Empress's world? This could be also why somebody is getting cast down. Because if Olivia is in the transport department and you're transporting people to siphon energy or rape or pillage people in America across the lands, you're going to be going down with those people so that you don't do that again. All right? These could be people that killed off of our spouses and also reprogrammed them or brought in splices from Mexico. Could be from Mexico, or it could be from Africa in order to penetrate us or sit in that energy as if they're the original person and they're not. To try to keep that power instead of power being given to the wife after an emperor dies, the empress can become the emperor again. And if I was already born one, it would not been a problem. Somebody is trying to keep somebody in a space they should not be in. That's just period. And we got this person here, this Mali Mu energy, Sons of Africa. This could also be like, okay, because okay, so these names like Jenner and things are starting to come up. Hold on one second. This could be something that goes way back too. Because I'll be thinking about how much Caitlyn Jenner looked like the man that played Superman. And remember, we heard that the Chris person, somebody named Chris, was going to be holding on to to the secrets of whatever this is, but they're not supposed to have it. I'm supposed to have it. Those are not the people that's supposed to have the secret scrolls. That's basically turning over the regular, everyday people to Hollywood or something like this. I don't even know what that makes sense. Moving out the middleman or something like this, which could have been my energy or something like this at one point in time.
You stand here, Mom.
Why?
Because I'm not taking nobody to no.
Where you going? Where y'all going?
Grandma's house.
Where y'all going?
Not with her.
No,
Why not?
Bye.
I'm not dealing with that.
Bye. You
Why
can-
she really want to
Bye.
go?
Bye. Bye.
You come and watch it.
Bye.
Okay, your
See
mom
you
is there,
at
ain't she?
Grandma's house.
Only grandma's house.
Oh, where are you going? Where is everybody going? Where are you taking Aubrey? And why is everything such a secret? Where you guys walking?
I can't say it in front of her. No, I'm not.
Oh. Yo.
What? You can go with if you want her to go. I'm not dealing with her today. I'm just going to get some exercise.
Caleb? You don't want to go, Caleb?
I gotta get
Huh?
ready for work, so let's go for it. Come on. Either we're going now or whatever.
They're not going. I don't have nothing to wear. I don't have no clothes.
Where would you got?
This is a skirt I have. I stink. I'm just about to try to get in the shower. I'll wait for Nene to get back so I can get in the shower. Sorry, bud. You can't go this time, bud. So we got this Molly Moo energy. This could be somebody that looks more representable. But the funny thing is, if this is this person, if this is this unpacked person or that whole shit that was going on with Trumpet and whatever in Georgia, and this is these two people and what they was doing something here, okay, stopping, you know, I just can't see, because with this new stuff, these people ain't, everybody that's running things is not being seen in that light. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody's doing something sneaky. These two people could be in the reverse here. There could be something about these people saying that they are my parents, or especially this female or something with this Sagittarius energy. Could also be this Taurus in this person. The Taurus was with me, and then they end up multiplying themselves, and then they took this person. But this person is sitting in my identity role. So if this person is dressing nicely and got their hair done all the time, if the Taurus wouldn't have left behind and let this person sit in my energy, then this person wouldn't be looking nice and everything like this either. Like this person don't have the light, or they're not the chosen one. So this is somebody that wanted to come off as if they the chosen one, or they wanted to steal my glory as the person to bring us in this new age with some type of cleansing. It's so they want to promote me as dirty or something, or humiliate me or exploit me or something like this.
Kayla,
All right, so
don't spit on me.
if I was in this position still, I'm dressing nicely and I would be more cultured and everything too. So it just make no sense to me. All right, this could be the grudge holder that thought they wanted to pay me back. We got misery or Missouri here, New York in the reverse. So the grudge holder could be connected to New York. New York could have been something that they created in order to keep an eye on the Empress without causing too much commotion. There's a mixed emotion that I have with this. All right, we got the grave. Whoever this person was holding a grudge, they could be in the grave. And New York could have fallen because of this person. This could be this dynasty sign energy or something like this. Something weird is going on here, all right? And we also have own here. So this could be this own energy, okay? That's tied to this person. This person is in reverse. This is not the own energy person, okay? This could also be me, all right? And they try to cast me down, but this dis-ease try to take me out. But also this is giving me this energy of like this Olivia or whoever this other, somebody is here. This is a dis-ease, okay? And then we got the mousy person here at the top. Whoever this mousy person is, this is like a very quiet person, or they don't say much. I'm getting feminine energy off of this. Also somebody named Nia. This could also be a Jay-Z clone that could be the grudge holder, okay? Like, I don't know, because what I'm thinking about is I know one time my friend's boyfriend was trying to talk to me or whatever. I don't remember if this is before or after they had broken up or before they got together. But like I was like, nah, like I was like, nah, something like this or whatever. Or I don't know if she liked him.
What?
And I think he ended up calling me like a bitch or whatever. And he was mad or whatever. He kind of like snapped on me or something like this at a Walgreens parking lot, dude. And that's why I say about this New York energy, this could be something a little bit closer because if one of Jay-Z clones was dating this Alberon girl that was my best friend, this shit all is a cluster together. Same thing with the Virgo. It's all, and instead of me, they could have been using the Virgo as the third piece. This is why I resonate with that energy a little bit. But again, I don't know if this person was about to come at me some other kind of way here with this red here. Also with this Scorpio. So this is giving me the Scorpio, Virgo, and this Sagittarius. Oof. Lord. Like, what is this? And then we got this little green O. This could be the this could also be this 1010 energy, or somebody is an alien. Somebody is like a real alien, but these people can't reproduce. So I don't know what that, maybe not on their own, but this little O is in reverse, or excuse me, misery with company. This could also be somebody that has something to do with whatever happens to be around the Jean Bonnet thing, because this person wanted to keep that masculine, that particular one. So like I said, these people like Batman and these are like X-Men kids. They have their own way of doing things. You see what I'm saying? The Cabbage Patch Kids, they may have something going on. Whatever. If I have a, I'm seeing like ribbons or something, or these latches in my back. I could have a latch to the back to all these different groups that we're talking about, but I was not involved with whatever these people was doing. They was just using me as a battery, whether they needed to or not, or just to hold me back from being able what I'm supposed to be. Do you understand? So this could be also, oh, thanks to the blood. And whenever they need a little bit of my blood, they just pull on one of the cords and the blood just drip. You remember those oil lamps? My grandma used to collect like copper and brass and stuff like this, okay? She had a lot of antique stuff, old stuff in her house or whatever. Now, back then, something could have happened to the grandma when she was swapped out, maybe. But she used to have this oil lamp, and I used to like to look at it because it got these little strands that come down, and there's some oil beads that go around all those little strands. It's a lady. It was a lady with like a fountain, like a pitcher in the middle, like pouring water or something. And then they had these little strands, these little strings, and these little beads of wax used to all day go down those things. It's giving me something like that. They need a little bit of, they just pull on the string. And this is how somebody's been able to do something here. So, I don't know, we were seeing Illinois in reverse, so these could be politicians, or this could be this Johnson and this other person. This Parham, okay? This also Johnson Parham, just give me Banner. And I don't know who else, okay? But this is in reverse. Also, this wood thing, you know, this wood thing, this make me think about like, and with this ribbon around, is making me think about the world card energy turned to a piece of wood or a block of wood. Or they blocking someone. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if something is being cleansed. Excuse me. Y'all, it hurts so bad to cough. It's in my shoulders and my neck. I don't know. It's like somebody's using a saw to sever my arms off every time I cough. So that's why I kind of keep on stopping or whatever. Like, it's not just a regular pain. It's like me being electrocuted when I cough. So I'm pretty sure this is something that somebody's doing here. But we have to fight through it. This could be somebody, like I told you, a vampire using their gift to cause people pain. Now, in the movie, we seen the girl in Twilight with her eyes looking, and Bella was like, ow, and then she was able to protect herself. Okay, somebody could have removed a barrier here as well. Okay, but I'm guessing that the barrier will be me to keep on moving. All right. But definitely I feel like that, and the more I'm talking, the more it's starting to hurt just me sitting here. So this is what they're using. They're hoping that it's going to get me to give up or something. All right. Bye. Maybe they don't want to admit that somebody is not a vampire, or somebody's the oldest vampire or something. Somebody could be so old of a vampire that you don't even have gifts anymore because other vampires or other people are siphoning them. I don't know. All right. But we got Tennessee. Whoever this person is from Tennessee or that was in Tennessee is in reverse. It was something about a feminine energy from Tennessee. Something about a relationship I was watching. Could have been a murder or something. I don't know. But somebody could have been keeping another version of me in Tennessee or something. But that's not the one. Okay? I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing. So they could be trying to cast this down or cast somebody down here. Okay? I don't understand. Well, because if these people are leaving, it's almost like I'm supposed to be going with these people or something, you know? It's almost like these people keep coming back, these elders keep coming back in. It's like, why don't y'all just complete the stuff, move me where I need to go? Why are they making it so difficult? Especially if it's taking this much. Not, you know, somebody is already depleted or something. It's almost like also somebody want me to be in that position, or you, whoever we're talking to that resonates with this, where it's like the girl was telling them that her software was being messed with or it was glitching and she needed to be rebooted or something like this. But the people were acting like they didn't know what she was talking about. But I feel like somebody wants me to be that instead of the indestructible one that actually can't, the father can't kill me. If the father try to kill me, this could even be death. Okay? Try to kill me, then the father is going to die. It's something like this. The vampires can't control. They're used to having some type of, it's something new happening. I am the new fucking world order or something. So when y'all want to get started, I mean, we could get started. But I don't know what else to say. I just really don't, because I'm not on my, I was just hearing this too. I'm not on something here. It's not that it's not supposed to be. It's like, oh, when you keep say like this, for instance, somebody's like, oh, we're going on a long journey. When we get back from America, once you get back to wherever, or when we get from China and we get back to America, then we're going to plug you into the server and then you'll be able to understand. Somebody is not in the area or where they're supposed to, the people that's supposed to move one is not doing their job, or they're gone or dead or something. So I'm just trying to give y'all a scenario as to what the closest thing I can tell you what this feels like. All right. They could have did something with the womb here to make money. It just fell on the floor. White checkerboards could be very significant. These are the pits, coat of arms. These people are in reverse. They could have stole my womb or something to try to supply more children with this all eternal energy. This could also be this person too. Okay. There could be 3 of these. All right. This person could also be from Tennessee. This could be this Janice person, and this could be me, and this could be this Olivia person trying to come up above the throne of God. Okay, because I do believe Oprah was a world card energy. Okay, at some point in time. All right. You understand? It's just, it was with fame. My world card is more about affecting the world in it's not about fame and popularity. It's about moving seamlessly and fixing things or creating things or something like this at the moment. You see what I'm saying? So there's some kind of virus or something that they're trying to use to afflict me. It could be something that they stuck in my neck. Hold on one second. Trying to okay. Trying to act like God came in and punished me and broke my back when we did that scripture that day. But I don't think that that's what that is. These are wannabe gods doing something to me, but they're not God. And that's why they're in reverse. Okay? Or they would not be in reverse. People be thinking somebody is trying to be, but if all this stuff, if you were supposedly a little civilian, and you woke up and people were doing something like this, you would probably be panicking. You would probably jumped in the ocean. You'd probably be scared. You probably would have blew your brains out already. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you woke up and you don't have no defense, all up into the people that's in your household with you, Most people would have flipped out already by now. Okay? So I don't know what this, I don't know what, I don't know nothing. I'm just telling you. I know something, but I don't know nothing. But what I do know is that who I am, okay? To a certain extent. Okay? So, and what I do know is that whatever this is will not go on. Okay? So this grudge holder may owe you something here. All right? This could be something about tripping up a certain this could be some people that feel like they was wrong, and so they end up basically like removing a server or something else less that you would have to worry about. Like, damn, I thought it was good. Now I looked at it and it was bad. Okay, now I do. Or this could be a group or a secret, like the top 5 or 7 or something of a group, and somebody didn't understand, and now they were able to see something here. Okay. Now I don't know if this grudge holder that this don't want you to be with somebody, they could be holding your person back, that's or my person or whatever this is that's supposed to be coming towards me, the one that's like me or something like this here. It's very tricky, you know, because Russia and China and Africa, they're almost one and the same. Okay, because if we're gonna lump them up with the landmass. The brown people of Africa are a little bit different than the brown people from here. Now, it makes me want to go back to the indigenous community. You know, if you say, you know, look what America's done, all right? But people say without African, but whoa, whoa, whoa. Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go to say that all those people came from Africa, or are we going to go with the indigenous people, what they said that only 200 and something or 300 Africans ever came over here? You know, America then paid that back 3 times over. So what are we saying here? So then this empowers the indigenous people here, but then we have to go to the daughter of the chieftain. That means that this is the daughter that everybody lying to, saying that there's peace when they all the indigenous people is trying to make war with me after stealing from me. And then that puts me in a different situation the way I'm looking at these people. That's already being set apart as well. Now, if somebody set somebody apart and didn't teach them anything, they were teaching the enemies the thing. This is a miracle to even still be standing here talking to you guys. Do you understand? So Artie Smarty could have been acting smart, or somebody acting like you, acting like a smarty pants. Or this could be somebody that is being a smarty pants. This is somebody like, this could also be like I told you, like this Farrakhan energy and this divine cedar. This could be these kind of people here. Some leaders like this or something like this, or some people like this. That could be because excuse me, these people are acting as more than just a one person. Okay? So their hands is clean. They're acting as more than just a one person. These alien invasioners or whatever this is. I don't know who Artie Smarty is. This could be a very intellectual person, a very smart person or something like this here. Some college, you know, professor. You know, Farrakhan and them got their own scientists and stuff. Also, Art Smart, again, with this world card energy been turned into a block of wood. But maybe that's what they were doing here or something. But this person is smart too. It's also giving me this little banner here, the purple banner on the world card. Maybe somebody looks to you, or they're finding out something by listening. And somebody don't want to leave. Yeah, danger. They don't want to leave. And so this could be danger or Dan. Okay. Dan and somebody like, I ain't going nowhere that with that song. So again, this could be somebody don't want to leave or don't want to kick people out. All right. This could be this it energy as well. Okay. The Earth's atmosphere. All right. Ooh, y'all, my neck. Child neglect. What is this about the child neglect, though? Because it's like all these people had something to do with a child or a grown-up that they were treating like a child, stopping this person purposely from growth. I mean, there's some people that got a brain like a bag of rocks, and they put them people on, and they kept somebody that actually had some kind of. So somebody didn't want to. The John Bonet energy could be because somebody didn't want to reign with somebody else. This Banner energy could also be a version of this brother. He kind of remind me of what my so-called brother looked like. At different points, they took these people out the game and changed them a little bit, changed their noses mainly. Something about their features here. Do you get what I'm saying? Why is everybody trying to act like they're Drake, though? Okay. Like, these could be family members that ain't even supposed to be your family members. They kidnapped you or something, and they're saying you can't mate with that person, but me and this person been made together, looking like each other several times over. I don't understand why you're saying that. Okay? I don't understand I don't understand that. Maybe they took this person away to make him start liking somebody else. Kidnap this person to make them like somebody else. But the thing is, you wanted me to be forced to deal with one of these people that was being treating me some kind of way or something like this. Now, these people could have been treating me horrible in the physical, but they the ones that took care of me in the spiritual. This person could have treated me well in the physical through this masculine that I'm with, but in the background, this person could have been treating me horribly. None of these people, do you see what I'm saying? None of them seem to be concerned about my well-being for real, though, or my growth, okay? We had growth come out the other day. This could be about just simply about, yeah, Nebraska or Nebraska, okay? K-A. But like these people took the children to the side and taught them something. But if whatever they taught them is not going to be a part of the new world order, then these people go back down to size anyway, because you're not talking about nothing. You're not talking about nothing that's not going to be, you're not going to be talking, you know something that the Empress know that made you feel empowered. Or you knew something that God's daughter didn't know that made you feel empowered. But if that's not a part of the new system, it then these people brought right back down to size. You only know about the stupid shit that y'all did that got you all cast out. Like at the end of the day, you only know the stuff that you, whatever this is, that got you cast out. That's going to get your ships burned or your relationships burned or whatever this is. All right. So this could be, this knee energy could be like a Kaepernick energy. The bra energy could be the Drake person that always get the bras on the stage. Okay. And then we got Sky. This could be, somebody's name could be Sky. Hell, this could be the person from off of, Ink, whatever Ink. These people are so concerned about me with their public, famous lives. We ain't talking about nothing that these people doing in the background unless God gave it to us, because I don't really look these people up to see what they doing. So they so mad, worried about your business. It's everybody's business. You put it out on the internet. Just like you taking my stuff on here that I say online and you making it everybody business. But the only reason why I'm making it everybody business because I knew it was already everybody business. I knew all these people were spying already. So we just put it out because you was already doing it. You was benefiting off of me not telling my side of the story, and now it's out there and controversy is here. Sometimes this is what has to happen. This is what happens when it's in your blood. You don't have to pay nobody to do nothing to nobody. That's real power. These people feel like, oh, don't go over here today. You can't cross this line. Lick the bottom of my balls. Lick my shoe. They think that this is power. Somebody got a whole different type of power here. Somebody, that's why I said the Queen of Wands don't have to have nothing to do with sex. She could just be a powerhouse. People are trying to figure out what the fuck is it about this person. There's a sense of power, some type of, not even, I don't even like to use that intensity. There's a sense of something. What do you call it when somebody is able to preservation? There's something like this. So Jesus don't have nothing to do with my grandma's family or the Henleys. These are devils or demons on this side or birds trying to act like they are the Christ or the Jesus when they just was housing me as a child. These people knew that they birthed God, and they still did this, or what was going to be considered God on earth. And this is what you did. And this is why every single one of them is going to fall and burn in the lake of hell. Fire. I don't have time. I don't have time and I don't have room for them. All the assets will be returned to the trust fund that they took. Nobody else needs to worry about getting it. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right? Something like this. There could be somebody that was like, oh, just let me handle it. The woman doesn't know anything. And now this person's running or something like this, going somewhere. All right? They're trying to raise up these children. This ain't even about that. That shit is done. This is it. This is all. This is the alpha. This is the omega. This is the beginning. This is the ending. And this is all. You see? So I don't know what these people is doing. This person could be, this purple person, this person could be in reverse. These people could be even a little ashamed because they said smack to me through code. This could also be the, if this father, Dennis, if this older version of father end up going to Tennessee, or they took Tennessee, or the Spencers, or the people that can spin the sir. If they took this person into Tennessee and taught this person the ropes or something like this, or brought this person down there, or kidnap or traffic this person, or move, or this is a biblical move, whatever this is, the person is in reverse. If this Dennis is my father, or the Thomas, or whoever this is, whoever it is, they're in the reverse. This could also be the so-called Drake that's supposed to be from Tennessee. This could also be the one that's kind of a little bit more nerdy. I think of him as like the dude from Bebe's Kids. He kind of looked like those people. But that also looked kind of like Lenora. This could be the Cancer. All right. So we're looking for the right one. Could be the one that's tied up here. Okay. They mad at me because I want him the way that I said that he better be looking. They saying that I'm being some kind of way. But why would everybody use that image? You're going to have to tell me why. Why would everybody try to make it? Because I know the different images or the different clones that you made, or the different versions of him. The Tesla version, I know all the versions. So they trying to act like it ain't no such thing or something like this. And this is why, again, these people is going to fall here. All right? Somebody owes you something. And then, again, somebody could be going, I heard somebody say, I'm going home. They could be going back in the underworld. But there could be danger down there for this person. Okay? We got work in the reverse. This could be Rihanna energy. This is not a game. I'm tired of fucking talking about this over and over again. This is not a game anymore. So let's just cut that shit right here. Whatever the work is that these people could have been doing, even the islands could have been doing in this New York energy, is probably the reason why the shit is in reverse. All right? This could be like a Elijah energy. Like something is strange about this. So the Klaus energy, having a baby with somebody and then putting her and make her be a werewolf or whatever all that time, where she couldn't have nothing to do with her daughter when he punished her. This could be what the Browns did or Chris Brown did. See, that's why I said there's a connection here, or whatever the person is that's running this person. I'm just lining these people up. The 24 years with the marriage, so I could have been married to this person, didn't even know it. Okay, or a Brown in general. Okay, and then this is what that's why Rihanna is over here too. When I do like this. This also me picking up on the cards that was here seared in my mind's eye from yesterday. And this is, or within the past couple of days, and this is where that union was for 24 years. And this man, the real person or the tourist, could have been dealing with this person here. All right. Or somebody, maybe even the Sagittarius male. All right. For this time, but the face of it could be this unpacked energy. They could have came back in here to put me in my proper place, but they ended up going with this unpacked person. Okay, because the person could have came from some type of family line, allegedly. But I still think that Janice Unpacked is just Zach TV's clone or twin. The person that supposedly died around the time of the Kanika Jenkins thing, or whatever that was, whoever that was in that hotel. What I'm figuring is that they could have took me into could have took an old version of me, Okay, that they could have created on their own, because if it was God's version, they wouldn't have been able to take it in the underworld all that time. So you just really wasted your time. Now, they could be trying to look for the real one to take me somewhere or something like this. But if when I went to that hotel 20 something years ago, when I was still living in Illinois, if I went to the hotel in Rosemont to stay there for Mother's Day weekend, for my birthday, Mother's Day weekend, if they took me, if they already took the sister, okay, if they took me then, they could have had me in the underground, okay? And what we seeing in 2017 or whatever happened to Kanika Jenkins, this could have something to do with something else. You get what I'm saying? Okay? Somebody's hiding something, okay? So that particular version of me that went there for my birthday or something like this to that same area, that person could have been in the underworld for the past whatever with these particular people, possibly, all right? Do you understand? Because I didn't go to that hotel. Now, what we could be talking about is something else, though, when I went to Milwaukee, though. Because that Hilton Hotel remind me of that hotel in them cards. So I don't know if these people are so mad because whatever, say they made an underground railroad type of thing with these places and I'm naming them. That means I'm exposing them or something, right? But they was exploiting me or something, or versions of me in the underground and all this other shit in other countries and everything this whole time. So, like, it's petty meant to, you know, lift over these buildings and show what's underneath it or something like this, okay? They could be mad because I'm ruining their stuff. But you can't have this stuff. The real queen is here. And you had a hand in waking the person up. You can't have that stuff. You think I'm not going to say nothing because I don't have no backing or I don't have no military or I don't have whatever this is. It's not going to happen. I'm going to die on what the fuck I'm saying. I'm guessing probably. So, do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to live in a world with these people that think that they're doing something. You're not the one. I'm not going to pretend for one fucking second. When I find out, I'm going to say something about it, and that's just the bottom line. So somebody's like, oh man, maybe somebody thought, oh, I'm just going to take you with me, went back in here or something. Wait, whoa, the fuck, hold up. Somebody was doing something. They didn't even give me or you a chance or something. I'm a motherfucking powerhouse, man. What are you doing? Regardless if I got the shit with me or not. What are you talking about? Okay? This is why something happened too. I'm telling you. Somebody tried to pierce somebody or penetrate somebody or something. And this is when all these sons or whatever, this could have been something within the family. But if this ain't my family, then where the fuck is my family? That could mean that the regular people was killed already and they put clones in. That could mean that I'm not even from this family. They're Freemasons and I'm royalty because of the grandfather. That could also mean some of these children may not be Rachel's children. Where did these children come back? You know, what the fuck? Like, we got to keep going all the way through this? This is weird. Yeah. Somebody think that you hiding. It's just, I thought I will be like, oh, I'm the queen. Oh, can we go to Buckingham Palace then? Let me go check it out. See where I'm about to be living. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought it was going to look like. And they say, see this paperwork we found out because this is how we found you. We looked at here. Oh, my God, this is so cool. Oh, so this is my great-great-grand. Oh, my goodness. You get what I'm saying? Stop. What?
I got zero.
Okay. Yep. This is what I thought this was going to look like. Now, this could be somebody else here hiding in a hotel or hiding under a blanket or something like this. Somebody could have got visited by something or something like this. I'm not sure. We got Tim's, like T-E-M-M, T-E-M-S. Somebody could be humiliated or embarrassed. They're hiding under the covers. Or again, this is the queen and they think that I'm hiding when really I don't even have the proper things to be able to do anything that I'm supposed to be doing. It's like, oh, like I was in a pit. So I told you before, I don't give a fuck if I'm bald-headed, fat, ugly, smelly. I'm going to get it at the end anyway. And I'm not going to stay that way because I was already predicting that these people was going to have me in a lowly kind of, you know, maybe they couldn't throw me in a pit for real because it will sound off something higher than the universe. But they're going to try to keep me in this element and kind of humiliate me or keep money out my pocket or something and have other people that spend money to make them look good or something. It's some weird shit like this. All right? Like that, like that's gonna stop the spirit of something. Yeah, so we got this arty smart energy that's not so smart now. Okay? Somebody saying you embarrassed or you humiliate. You don't even know what these people did. I don't even know what everybody laughing at. Or it's like somebody saying you depressed because you stand in the house or something like this. I don't have nothing but like 10 articles of clothing, y'all. Okay? And I think the homeless girl got more clothes than me probably. And somebody be stealing my clothes. You know, I got a couple things that look nice on me. 3 or 4 things. And I can't even find these. I had a black dress. I can't even find the black dress. It's just a $7 dresses. I'm like, oh, these are on clearance. Oh, they have a black one, a brown one, and a green one. Okay, I'm gonna get all 3 of these. They look nice on me. They're comfortable. I like wearing them. This is how I'm able to shop right now. But again, wait until I get my money right. Wait until I get my money. You know, bitch got to be pressed. She going through all this, boy. This could also be this yellow energy. Ooh. Let me see what this child is doing.